Hello friends, how you doing? Rainbow here with a little Christmas video. I felt like doing this, so I hope you enjoy. First off, Merry Christmas to all of you guys. I really hope that each and every one of you is healthy and safe and sound and able to celebrate Christmas with your family or your friends or your loved ones in a somewhat sort of manner that you wanted to do this. Me for myself, I'm in southern Germany, and we're in the middle of a like massive sort of hardcore lockdown sort of thing because of situations and whatnot, and curfews and really strict regulations. I don't know how everyone else is feeling about this. This is not going to be a political discussion video, obviously not. There has been so many discussions about this topic already. I'm really curious to see how we go once we're coming out of this and how things are going after that. Um, do I think that it's the right choice to do that? No. Does it matter what I think? I don't know. So yeah, not a political video. I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a good time. And I'm hoping that you, as I said, hoping that you are all well and okay. And I kind of wanted to remind you that even though this year has been really, really tough for most of us, myself included, but I know so many people who've had a really rough time and still having a rough time, it's going to get better. We're going to come out the other side of this, however long it will take, and we're going to be stronger and we're going to be, we're going to be okay. I strongly believe that. And if this year has shown me one thing, if I've learned one thing, that then it's that I don't need as much of the things that I thought that I would. I was taking so many things for granted over the last couple of years. So many things, you know, I don't even know, things to get, festivals to go to, places to be, parties to be at, and all this sort of thing. And I thought I needed all of that. And truth of the matter is, I don't. Yes, I would love to have more festivals and conventions and more battles and more events to see and meet you guys and actually do a lot more stuff. That's not the point of this. The point of this is that I was used to having it on such a bright variety and opportunity, and I was able to go to like six, seven, eight different events every weekend. So it had to choose where to go, and it's for me at least. It's interesting to see that I don't need this. Yes, I want more of to be able to do more things that I am actually currently able to do because of the situation and the rules. But I guess what all the rambling is about that I learned to be happy. I don't need that many things, that many events. I need people in my life, definitely. So I'm really, really grateful that you guys stick around, and we do have a little bit of a back and forth communication through the videos and the posts and all that. I really appreciate your feedback and your thoughts on the stuff that I do. And but other than that, I feel like I'm grateful for this year to have happened in the manner that it did, even though I never wanted it. And if I have the choice, I definitely wouldn't choose it again. But because it did happen, it taught me a couple of valuable lessons. And let's see what we can all sort of take from this. At the moment, all I hear wherever I go is people are complaining about the situation. And truth be told, most of them rightfully so. If you have to close down your shops, friend of mine has to close down his shop. Like if you have to do this, and it's your like entire existence is sort of in danger, and you don't know because money is what you need to live and to pay the stuff. And I do understand all that, and I'm not discussing all of this. But if all your complaints are about that you can't go out drinking with your mates, that you can't meet the girls for tea, or that you can't sort of, go to the pub, hang out, or go to the football field and hang out there and all this sort of thing, if that's all that you're complaining about, like if your job's safe, if your existence is safe, you got your money and you can pay your rent, I think you shouldn't be complaining. But as I was saying, like everywhere I hear this complaining about the situation, and it feels like no one actually is looking at what we can take from this. And for me, from this year, I take that I can be more humble in what I want and in what I focus on and what I consider important. Because a lot of the things that before 2020 I thought were important and that I needed and that I really needed to have in my life and they're really big, I found out that they're not. And yeah, so that was a valuable sort of thing for me to take away from this. Everything always has two sides. Nothing is purely good and nothing is purely bad. So um, I'm intrigued to see if you guys find something like this from this year and this madness as well. And we can't change it, so might as well um, accept it and sort of move forward. And again, please don't lash out in the comments or anything. I totally understand that a lot of people have been screwed by this happening in a big time, and they're at the brink of their existence, and that they're really, really having a rough time, and really got to look at how this will continue and have no clue what to do. And I feel for all of these people. And it's not that I'm saying that those need to sort of man up and let go. Like this is like that. There's a serious concern, but it's not as serious as a concern for sort of everyone, and everyone is sort of making it out to be like we're also this is so horrible, this is so bad, and whatnot. And maybe it isn't all that bad. I don't know. This is just sort of my brief little sort of couple of cents worth of things. And one other thing that I'm really, really grateful for are the great communities that I'm part of. So shout out to the Nerf community all over the world, all the people commenting on my mods and my work, and all the people contributing their work to this community and making this so interesting and so awesome. Like it doesn't matter if it's through Instagram, through Facebook, through Reddit, or whatever. All of you guys are really, really awesome, and I'm really, really happy to be part of this community. Same goes for the juggling and circus community. Even though we had to shut down our circus, I still every now and then have a little bit of a juggle, and I watch videos of what you guys are doing in your private training spaces, and it's just so incredible to see all of you still going strong. And even though we can't go out and do shows and do circus stuff together, we're still doing it. And there's so much support within this community as well. And yeah, same goes for all my friends that are actually working as musicians or entertainers and all that sort of thing. It's been a tough time, but it's great to see how we all support each other within this community, even without knowing each other. That goes for all of these. Like you kind of, I'm so happy. Like I'm part of these big communities of nerds in their own way. Be it Nerf, be it circus, be it music, and that's really, really cool. And I'm hoping that we could take more of this sort of internal love and appreciation that we have for the hobby and each other, and take it out into the world and have it for everyone around us. And yeah, that'll be good. That'll make the world an even better place. But back to the holiday spirit. I really hope you guys can enjoy at least a couple of days away from this madness. I hope that you're healthy and safe and with the people that you can surround and want to surround yourself with at these times. So friends, family, and roommates, flatmates, and whatever the situation is. I really hope that you're having a good time, and yeah, that you're looking forward. I'm looking forward that next year is going to be different than this year was, um, in whichever way that will be. I don't know. We won't know. Um, but I'm still looking for the good, and I'm still looking for the good in the people and in the overall happenings. And I'm sure something interesting is going to come along, and something good will even come from this weird year that 2020 was. And yeah, I hope that some of you guys could sort of do the same, or maybe some of you guys do already. Let me know in the comments below. Speaking of next year and the channel and everything else, just letting guys know quickly. Obviously, my self-employment also took a very deep dive this year, and I didn't really get to work much in all my fields that I wanted to. So there's probably going to be some changes within the next year as well, because it's the same for sort of everyone being self-employed. But I still want to keep going with this, and I still want to keep going with the content for you guys, and I hope that you still enjoy this. Let's get to these 1,000 subscribers on YouTube so I can do live modding sessions from the basement for you guys. And I'm hoping that I find some more time to put out more videos again in different sort of things. At the moment, yes, the modding is that one thing of all the self-employment sort of branches that I have that is still going strong, which is why most of the content on here is about modding. But I still have other things that I want to do. I hope that I can find more time to do them and justify taking more time to do them as well. And yeah, so let me know As always, all the links to everything, if you want to learn more, if you want to read more, see more, or support me or whatever, all the links are in the description. And that's it about this video. Again, Merry Christmas. Be happy, be safe. Yeah, be mindful and peaceful and enjoy. Be grateful for what you got, the people around you, and let's make next year a better year, even with all the chaos that we're currently in. And I'll see you then. Love and sunshine.